say I got really lucky. I mean, it is not easy to find your match in this sport. The good ones are few and far between, unfortunately.
Have you ever felt frustrated canceling a major event? This was almost Jennifer and Nayel Nassar's story. An unexpected event nearly ruined their special day. However, the Arab millionaire and Gates empire found a way. What actually happened? Was it a last-minute chaos? A canceled engagement? This is one of the things money could not solve. Therefore, ensure you watch this video to the end to satisfy your curiosity. How they met. Jennifer Gates, the eldest daughter of millionaire Bill Gates, has long had a deep love for all things equestrian. Since she stepped into the spotlight, she has gracefully struck a balance between her passions and responsibilities. Alongside chasing her show-jumping dreams, she pursues a career in medicine. Through every high and low, one person, apart from her parents, has stood firmly by her. Olympic equestrian Nayel Nassar met Jennifer Gates, and sparks flew the moment their values aligned. They both grew up in wealthy families. It is no surprise that their shared backgrounds brought them closer. In time, they sealed their bond in marriage. However, no one tells the story of their journey from friends to lovers better than Jennifer herself. Jennifer Gates was invited to the podcast, The Horse Girls Podcast, for a candid conversation. During the interview, the host asked several questions, including questions about Nayel Nassar. Her excitement was contagious as she spoke about him. "I got really lucky. It's not easy to find your match in sports. Good ones are few and far between, but I feel so lucky," was what she said. Moving on, Jennifer shared how she met Nayel at a horse show near the end of her teenage years. "I was 18. It was right before I started Stanford and he just graduated," she said, reflecting on the moment that sparked their journey together. Interestingly, that was the only event where she won against her husband, and that changed everything. Now happily married to the star horse jumper, Jennifer said, "He was a role model and super supportive in my transition to Stanford. I look up to him a lot." Besides horse riding, the couple also shares a passion for skiing and traveling. After dating for 3 years, Nayel got down on one knee during a ski trip. Soon after, they excitedly announced their engagement on Instagram. That announcement led to many things, including why their wedding was almost canceled. But before we dive into that, let's find out more about their backgrounds. Nayel Nassar. Nayel was born on January 21, 1991 in Chicago. However, he grew up in Kuwait. He was born to Fuad Nassar and Iman Harbi. His parents, who run an architecture and design firm there, gave him a wealthy upbringing. In 2009, the family moved to the United States, according to Al Arabiya English and Emirates Woman. In December 2017, Nayel and Jennifer returned to Kuwait for a holiday visit. The trip was meaningful for Nayel. He shared on Instagram, "Memorable times in Kuwait last week with family and old friends. Got to bring Jen home and give her a glimpse of my childhood. It meant the world to me. Needless to say, she was loved by all, including Jerry." Alongside the post, he shared photos of their special vacation. Because Nayel Nassar's parents are from Egypt, he has been able to compete for the country in equestrian events. Nayel started riding at age 5 and began jumping by the time he was 10. Since then, he qualified for the FEI World Cup Finals in 2013, 2014, and 2017, as well as the FEI World Equestrian Games in 2014. He has claimed first place in several prestigious competitions, including the Longines FEI Jumping World Cup in Las Vegas, the Las Vegas National Horse Show Winning Round, CSI 3, the Longines FEI Jumping World Cup in Del Mar, the New York Masters CSI 5 Grand Prix, and the Rabat CSIO 4-star designated Olympic qualifier. Competing in show jumping, Nayel helped Egypt qualify for the Tokyo Olympics, marking the first time in 61 years that Egypt's equestrian team made it to the Games. Though he didn't win a medal, Nayel received heartfelt shout-outs from his future in-laws on Instagram. Melinda Gates wrote, "I always love watching the Olympics. The Tokyo Olympics are particularly special because I get to cheer on my future son-in-law at Nayel Nassar. We are so proud of you, Nayel," and Igor, making sure to include the equestrian's horse. Bill Gates added, "I'm rooting for lots of the athletes in Tokyo right now, but none more than my soon-to-be son-in-law at Nayel Nassar. Good luck, Nayel." Currently, the International Federation for Equestrian Sports ranks Nayel as number 44 in the world, with 48 jumping competition wins since 2010. Nayel Nassar attended Northern California University. He graduated from Stanford in 2013 with a degree in economics. His biography also notes that Nayel is fluent in Arabic, French, and English. According to Jennifer's LinkedIn, he returned to Stanford in June 2018 to support her as she earned her degree in human biology. He posted a sweet caption with a photo of the couple at her graduation. "Lucky me, she's beautiful and has a Stanford degree. Congratulations, love, on all you've achieved these last 4 years. Can't wait to continue this wonderful journey with you." Jennifer Gates. Jennifer Catherine Gates was born on April 26, 1996. She holds a master's degree in public health from Columbia University and a bachelor's degree in human biology from Stanford University. In May 2024, she graduated from the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. She is now beginning her pediatric residency at Mount Sinai. After Jennifer's graduation, Bill Gates took to Instagram to celebrate her achievement. "What you have achieved today, and every day leading up to it, is a tremendous accomplishment. At Jen Gates Nassar," he wrote, "I'm so proud of you for finishing medical school, and I can't wait to watch you take this next step into residency. Your patients will be lucky to call you doctor." In her message, Melinda, 59, wrote, "Jen, I am so proud of you, and you should be so proud of yourself. What an incredible tribute to your passion, intelligence, and hard work. Can't wait to see where your next chapter takes you." Jennifer also took a moment to reflect on her journey to earning her medical degree in the caption of her post. "Dr. Gates, MD, MPH. Can't believe we've reached this moment. A little girl's childhood aspiration came true," she wrote. "It's been a whirlwind of learning, exams, late nights, tears, discipline, and many moments of self-doubt, but the highs certainly outweighed the lows these past 5 years." Alongside her journey as a doctor in training, Jennifer is also a professional show jumper who has been competing for many years. In 2018, she tested her equestrian skills while competing in the Longinus Global Champions Tour in Miami Beach, Florida. Jennifer appeared to be in solid form at the event, held on a beachside competition ring set up behind the luxurious Satai Hotel. Dressed in a blue riding coat featuring the name of her training facility, Jennifer rode a 14-year-old gray Lavisto named Lufticus S. Her training facility, Evergate Stables, is based in Rancho Santa Fe, California, and Wellington, Florida. According to her official bio, the horse was one of 10 she had ridden throughout her competition career. On the Longinus Global Champions Tour, Jennifer competed against 63 other riders from around the world. The lineup included athletes from Australia, Brazil, Egypt, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom. Jennifer wasn't the only one with a famous last name on the roster. She also went up against Georgina Bloomberg, daughter of former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, and Jessica Springsteen, daughter of singer and Broadway star Bruce Springsteen. The proposal and wedding. Nayel Nassar shared his first Instagram photo with Jennifer Gates in February 2017, showing the two enjoying a cozy Valentine's Day dinner in Miami Beach, Florida. But according to both of their Instagram accounts, they had started dating a month earlier. To mark their first anniversary in January 2018, Jennifer posted a sweet photo of her kissing Nayel on the cheek with a playful caption, "Nobody really knows whether our official dating anniversary is today or yesterday, but that's okay. Happy to be yours every day." Nayel posted a similar photo, kissing Jennifer on the head, and wrote, "Happy first year, my love. Here's to many more." Since then, the couple has frequently celebrated with each other on social media. In 2020, Jennifer announced her engagement to equestrian Nayel Nassar on Instagram. She shared a photo of her reaction after her new fiancé proposed during their snowy ski trip. In the picture, a visibly surprised Jennifer wore a large diamond ring as she leaned against Nassar in a snowbank. "Absolutely swept me off my feet this past weekend, surprising me in the most meaningful location over one of our many shared passions," she captions the sweet photo. "I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives learning, growing, laughing, and loving together. Yes, a million times over." Nassar also posted photos of the proposal on his Instagram account, writing, "She said yes." He captioned his pictures, "I felt like the luckiest and happiest man in the world right about then. Jen, you were everything I could have possibly imagined, and so much more. I couldn't wait to keep growing together through this journey called life, and I simply couldn't imagine mine without you anymore. I loved you more than you could imagine, and thanked you for making every single day feel like a dream to me. Here's to forever." Jennifer replied to the touching note in the comments, "Yep, crying again? It's fine. Life is perfect, RN. You're everything to me." The couple received many congratulatory wishes from their friends and family, including Jennifer's proud parents. "So thrilled for you and at Nayel Nassar," wrote mom Melinda, 55, who also shared the sweet proposal photo on her Instagram stories. "I am completely Absolutely thrilled. Congratulations, at Jennifer Gates and at Nayel Nassar, added her father Bill, 64, in the comments. In the same month, Jennifer paid tribute to Nassar in a heartwarming birthday post. Happy birthday at Nayel Nassar. Can't begin to put into words how extraordinary you are, she wrote. The most compassionate, intelligent, hilarious, supportive, warm, humble human being. Wishing you all the joy in the world today and all the years to come. In anticipation of the big day, several news outlets began sharing stories about the couple's relationship and wedding plans. Ahead of the wedding, Melinda and her daughter Jennifer enjoyed a day out in New York City. Melinda wore a bold pink outfit for the outing, while the bride chose a lacy white dress. They kicked off the celebrations yesterday in New York City, a source told People. Jennifer was with her family and friends, and Nayel was with his. They both seem very excited about their wedding week, the source added. Melinda hosted an intimate party for her daughter, attended by several important women in Jennifer's life. Thank you for this incredibly special celebration at Melinda French Gates, Jennifer wrote alongside a series of photos from the outdoor event. So deeply grateful for all the amazing women in my life who advise, support, and uplift me to this new chapter, she concluded. In honor of Minda's 57th birthday, Jennifer shared more kind words with her mother. Happy birthday to our one-of-a-kind mom, woman, and hero, Jennifer wrote on her Instagram story. Wishing you the biggest celebrations today and the most incredible year ahead. In October 2021, the wedding took place at Jennifer's 124-acre, $16 million horse farm in Westchester County, New York. Bill and Melinda had bought her the North Salem property in 2018 after she graduated from Stanford. As for the big day itself, which was reportedly worth $2 million, the bride wore a custom Vera Wang gown. The gown was a custom ivory-colored long-sleeve A-line oat gown. The romantic design featured hand-applique French macrame lace on the bodice and sleeves, paired with an Italian tulle skirt. To complete the look, she added a matching chapel-length tulle veil, also trimmed with hand-applique French macrame lace. Vera and her whole team were so wonderful to work with and made my dream dress come true, Jennifer told Vogue. She is an icon in the fashion industry and a trailblazer as a woman who changed careers late and followed her passions. From our first meeting, I knew that I was in such good hands. When it was time for the indoor reception, Jennifer changed into her second gown, another custom Vera Wang haute creation. She chose an ivory trumpet gown, lined with nude tulle and decorated with hand-applique French macrame lace on the skirt and straps. She also switched up her hairstyle, pulling it back into a chic updo. As for the groom, Nayel wore a classic Armani tuxedo, accessorized with a lily-of-the-valley boutonniere that matched the bride's bouquet. The couple began their wedding weekend with an Islamic marriage ceremony attended by immediate family. Our main ceremony took place on Saturday, Jennifer says. It was a beautiful fall day, and we had just finished taking photos when the rain started. The ceremony was facilitated by a longtime family friend, and we both wrote our vows. It was a special and intimate moment. After the outdoor ceremony, guests moved into the tent for the reception. They enjoyed dinner prepared by Jean-Georges and a wedding cake designed by Sylvia Weinstock for Ladurée. According to the Daily Mail, Coldplay performed at the celebration. Jennifer Gates's bachelorette party took place in Santa Barbara, California. Not only do Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, live there, but it was also where Jennifer and her friends celebrated. The group stayed at the Rosewood Miramar Beach Hotel and enjoyed some beachside yoga together. Dreamy bachelorette, thank you to some of my favorite ladies for celebrating. My heart is full, Jennifer posted on Instagram. Jennifer's ring might have been an early sign that the couple isn't afraid of some tasteful extravagance. In his Instagram post, Nayel shared a closer look at the ring. The center stone, which looks quite large, sits between two smaller diamonds on a platinum band. However, there were speculations that Jennifer was seen modeling a different design. This design features a chunkier appearance with diamonds surrounding it. According to jewelry expert Tony Zehrer, both rings feature emerald diamonds. Tony Zehrer is the Senior Vice President and Chief Merchandising Officer for Signet Jewelers, the parent company of Kay, Zales, and Jared. However, the central stone on Jennifer's official engagement ring is estimated to be at least 4 carats. The ring is a stunning 3-stone engagement ring, featuring at least a 4-carat emerald cut center stone, accented by 2 trapezoid diamonds on a delicate platinum band. Zehrer said about the equestrian's ring. The jeweler also commented on Jennifer's lovely new ring. The diamond eternity band appears to consist of emerald-cut diamonds, totaling an estimated 10 carats. While the exact clarity and quality of the stones are unknown, Zehrer noted that they appear to be of a very high standard, meaning both rings are likely worth a substantial sum of money. Friends of Jennifer Gates reportedly told DailyMail.com that everything is being tastefully done, even the porta-potties are beautifully designed, for her wedding to fellow writer Nayel. However, not everyone was said to be happy with the arrangements. An insider reportedly described the event as totally over the top, calling it incredible extravagance and unpleasant for the neighbors and the wildlife that used to live on the farm. Neighbors reported seeing trucks constantly coming and going into a field on the farm where deer used to graze, along with a noisy forklift and dozens of workers driving around on ATVs. One neighbor told DailyMail.com that the ceremony will be held at the farm. To forestall the weather, huge tents were set up in one of the fields. They also reported that several state-of-the-art temporary steel and glass pavilions were rushed to completion. Thanks to their billionaire parents, the wedding attracted many wealthy and high-profile guests. According to a neighbor, one of Jennifer's security guards said the guest list will include many dignitaries. The source said the security guard insisted he didn't know the names of the guests, but mentioned that Bill and Melinda are friends with people like Barack Obama. It was also reported that a request was made to the town to close the road that passes by the fields. They did this to provide guests with privacy during the ceremony. When anybody remembers how a wedding this perfect was almost canceled, it leads to a host of questions. Did Nayel and Jennifer have a last-minute disagreement? Has someone been lying all along? What exactly happened? Well, we're about to disclose that, so stay tuned. Why the wedding was almost canceled. Jennifer Gates and Nayel Nassar had a lot going on before their wedding. Jennifer was busy with her tough medical school rotations. Nassar was training hard for the Tokyo Olympics. Planning a wedding during all that wasn't easy. Planning a wedding while I was in medical school rotations and Nayel was preparing for the Olympics was no small feat, Jennifer told Vogue, but it was so worth it to share such a special day with those closest to us. One piece of advice we were given throughout the planning process was to remember that this day is about us and our love, she added. I think we kept that at the center of our minds while planning, and we also tried to ensure that our families and friends were able to enjoy themselves. However, the more worrisome factor was the COVID-19 pandemic. To make sure everyone could celebrate safely, Jennifer and Nayel asked all their guests to be fully vaccinated and to test negative for COVID-19 before the wedding. Guests were also required to provide proof of their vaccination at the wedding. Jennifer shared, "We also made masks available. We feel incredibly fortunate to be able to gather with our loved ones safely. We know others aren't as lucky, especially as the pandemic continues to devastate communities in the United States and around the world." Jennifer told Vogue, "It's been a challenging year, both collectively with the pandemic and for our families going through transitions. But our love for one another has been a constant." She added, "Being able to celebrate our wedding with our closest friends and family was a dream come true." According to the Daily Mail, Jennifer and her father Bill shared a special father-daughter dance to Elton John's "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?" For their first dance as newlyweds, Jennifer and Nayel chose Yellow Lights, a song written and performed by their friend, American folk singer and songwriter Harry Hudson, who is also known to be close with Kylie Jenner. The real star of the evening, however, was Coldplay. The band flew in fresh from their performance at Prince William's Earthshot Prize ceremony in London to perform at the wedding. Notably, Coldplay had just announced their first carbon-neutral tour, so they likely offset the emissions from their flight. Other VIP guests included Georgina Bloomberg, daughter of former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg. Behind the scenes, a star-studded team made the event unforgettable. World-renowned chef Jean-Georges hosted the dinner. New York baker Sylvia Weinstock crafted the 6-layer floral-adorned wedding cake, and celebrity event planner Marcy Blum organized the wedding. Bloom is reported to have worked with stars like Kevin Bacon, LeBron James, and Billy Joel. Popular cake designer Sylvia Weinstock came out of retirement to create a stunning dessert for Jennifer Gates' wedding. Wedding planner Marcy Blum shared a photo of the newlyweds standing beside Weinstock's elegant 6-tier cake, beautifully decorated with layers of off-white and light pink roses. "My dear friend at Sylvia Weinstock came out of retirement to design the beautiful cake for this beautiful couple," Blum captioned the reception photo. Weinstock explained to InStyle in 2014, We never count the flowers on a cake. Rather, we add and add and add until it pleases the eye. That could be hundreds or thousands. To put it in perspective, one artist can create 100 roses in a typical 40-hour week. They are all individually handcrafted. As the dessert designer to the stars, Sylvia Weinstock has created elaborate cakes for everyone from Oprah Winfrey to Robert De Niro. In 2015, she designed a dramatic, floral-studded cake for Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello's Palm Beach, Florida wedding. Speaking about her wedding reception, Jennifer expressed her deep gratitude to everyone who helped make her special day even more memorable. "Don't think any words will do justice to what an otherworldly fairy tale this weekend was," she wrote on her Instagram story, sharing a joyful photo of her and her husband embracing. "The amount of love, joy, and support our guests surrounded us with is a blessing we will treasure for our lifetime. Lucky and grateful to be his wife. Also deeply grateful to everyone who made this dream come to life. Signing off to be present in newlywed bliss. Thank you all for your congratulations and well wishes. XJ." Life after the wedding. When Nayel Nassar's equestrian competitions were put on hold due to the COVID-19 pandemic, he used the downtime to focus on a project he had been considering for several years. It was an app for equestrians called Jumper. He created the app with Min-Hee Lee, an app developer at Amazon. Nassar was motivated to create Jumper after realizing that, unlike many other sports, there was no app designed to track show jumping statistics. With basketball, it's so seamless to figure out who the top players are in specific categories. Nassar explained to Horse Network in 2022, "You have detailed performance data depending on whether players are at home or away, which teams they're playing, and who they're matched up against. There's so much information available. We wanted to build that same kind of detailed tracking for the equestrian sport." In March 2023, Jennifer and Nassar announced the arrival of their first daughter, Layla. "Sending love from our healthy little family," Jennifer Gates and Nayel Nassar captioned a post on Instagram showing them holding their baby girl, with the focus on her tiny feet. Commenters flooded the post with congratulations, including Melinda French Gates, who wrote, "Welcome to the world, my heart overflows." The couple had celebrated their baby girl in December with an elegant Christmas-themed baby shower in New York City. "Still on cloud 9 after this baby shower. Thank you to all the people who have given me so much love from near and far, and to @Melinda French Gates for hosting this incredible evening. Our hearts are all so full," Jennifer shared, alongside a beautiful carousel of photos. She added, "Also thank you to all the creatives and wonderful people who put together this very special event. Your talents continue to amaze me." Grandma Melinda was thrilled to celebrate the special milestone with her eldest daughter. She commented, "It was a perfect evening. Love you." In April, Jennifer enjoyed some special time with her daughter Layla as they shared one of her favorite pastimes, being around horses. In a candid photo posted on her Instagram story during an equestrian event, Layla was seen peeking at the horses and their riders while being held up. Dressed in a green sundress with a pink flower in her hair, the little girl briefly turned her gaze from the horses to look at the camera. "Layla checking out the itty-bitty jumper division today," Jennifer wrote over the photo. The couple reflected on Layla's growth over the past year by sharing photos of her playing with toys and spending time at home with their dogs. "Can't believe this girl made us parents 1 year ago today. Layla, you've brought indescribable joy to this world with your endless laughter, curiosity, and love for all things animal," Jennifer wrote in the caption. "Happy birthday, sweet girl. We love you unconditionally forever, and can't wait to see what the next year will bring," she added. In June 2024, Jennifer revealed that she was expecting her second baby. She shared a sweet photo cradling her baby bump while wearing a blue dress. In the image, she was holding hands with her daughter Layla. "Layla being promoted to big sister," she captioned the photo. When Mia was born, Jennifer shared a touching photo of her peacefully sleeping in her crib. Big sister Layla looked on sweetly through the crib's guardrail. Mia is currently about 7 months old. Jennifer's life grew busier over the years. Now a mother, a dedicated wife, a professional equestrian, and a medical resident, she juggles multiple demanding roles. Many wonder how she manages it all. In a recent social media post, Jennifer opened up about the challenges of maintaining that balance. Jennifer Gates and her siblings were raised to be strong, independent, and grounded. Their parents provided them with all the support they needed to chase their dreams. They also made sure they understood the challenges and responsibilities that come with privilege. Jennifer credits her parents for teaching her how to balance academics, competitive equestrian sports, and a fulfilling social life. She shared that a key factor in balancing her many roles is how much her daughter, Layla, enjoys being at the barn and around horses. This love for the equestrian environment has made it easier for Jennifer to blend family life with her work in the sport. When I'm riding or my husband is, she can be around and we can integrate work and family life, she explained. For Jennifer, equestrian sports offer a unique kind of flexibility. This was something she acknowledged was much harder to find in her other commitments, such as medical school. Jennifer clarified that this wasn't a complaint, just a reflection of her reality. Jennifer also emphasized that she doesn't do it all alone. "I have massive support and delegate many day-to-day things," she wrote, expressing deep appreciation for her family. "We work as a mighty team," she added. Jennifer and Nassar celebrated their third-year anniversary on October 16, 2024, marking a beautiful milestone in their lives. Jennifer shared a heartfelt Instagram post captioned, "Cheers to us, our little family, and all the beautiful moments that lie ahead." The photo she posted was from their wedding day in Westchester County, New York. The couple was laughing together at a table decorated with stunning floral arrangements. Bill Gates also celebrated the anniversary by posting a touching tribute on social media. He shared a picture of himself with Jennifer on her wedding day, alongside a photo of his moments as a grandfather. He wrote, "Happy anniversary at Jenguts Nassar and at Nayel Nassar. Your love and growing family have brought so much joy into our lives." What do you think about Jennifer's relationship with Nassar? Share your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Before you go, click on the video displayed on your screen.